Hello and welcome to the Playcast. Back to Eador tonight. Got a bit of a cough. I'll try to keep it under control. We'll see how it goes. Alright, where was I here? That guy was going there. Gonna try to take that province back, I guess. It's got an outpost in it, which means I'll have to kill the guards and then besiege the outpost. My other guy is going home. I guess he's got a couple of spaces for guys he can fill, so. Alright, so that's the situation. Next turn. I will easily defeat this enemy, but that's good to hear. Healer, thief, shaman, goblin, orc, elf, dwarf, fairy, halfling, monk, guardsman. Yeah, none of those things are very tough. There's a bunch of them, but this is the adventurer's guard, which you get if you hire the adventurers, like I was doing earlier. Okay, what do we got here? Let's pack things in. Well, I don't know. We start getting this many guys, you can't put them all in the corner. So, I guess the best thing you can do is kind of spread them out. Let's see, him there. Him down here. He's hurt, so need to heal him. Why did I leave with a hurt guy anyway? Not very smart. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, that all looks pretty decent. Actually, let's see, this guy's hurt too. Put him right there where he can be healed. Okay. One thing I learned after playing this a while is that all this stuff, this tactical stuff, does matter quite a bit. At first I was just like, oh, I'll just, position my guys in a particular way, and then I'll just leave them that way for all my battles. So you can't really do that unless you can do that as long as you're considerably superior in every battle, but if you're not, if it's at all close, you've got to kind of be smart and use the advantage of terrain and keep your healers in the back and all that kind of stuff, and take advantage of the situation. Okay, so heal. Or is it not my turn yet? Okay, it's his turn first. Dang. I need to kill that elf in a hurry. Back. Didn't even kill him. Okay, all these guys are, it's a level 8 goblin. That's a big difference from a level 1 goblin. Because he's got some ranged defense. Anyway. I mean, when it even takes a little extra to kill a healer, that's... Okay, how am I going to do this? That elf is probably going to whack my guy. Yeah, he's got fire arrows. He's level 12. Good grief. He's got double shot. So if he hits my pikeman again, he's gone. So not much I can do about that. Keep my horseman back here to get healed up again. So next turn. it makes a difference when your guys are not, let me just say, when you're up against higher levels, it makes a difference. Dang. Yikes. I gotta get back here and protect my healers and such. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Maybe take... Yeah, there we go. And keep hitting that healer. At least it makes him heal himself, and his monk buddy's probably been healing him too, so at least it makes them waste their time on that. That's interesting. I mean, thieves don't have much morale in the first place, but I was wondering why this thief wasn't attacking me. He's just kind of hanging out, and I noticed this time it said panic, so he's panicking out of fear. Well, lost a couple guys, but begin a siege. Alright, so I've got to besiege this outpost. The good thing about that is that he built the outpost. I didn't have to spend the money to build it, and now once I take it, I'll have it, and it'll be harder for him to come back and take it. Okay, we need a couple of guys here. Take us a guardsman. And I guess there's room for another healer there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, what do we got here? He's got a lot of rings. I'll give one of these to the other guy. Give that to my warrior. Let's see, is this better? Is recuperation +1 better than stamina +1? It's more valuable, but I don't know. Actually, I guess it is better, because stamina +1 just means one more stamina at the beginning of the turn. But recuperation means you recuperate stamina as you play, so I guess that would be better. Okay, what else we got here? Anything else that can improve his situation? You can't wear that. I'll give that to the other guy too. That's not better. I don't think that's... No. That's not better because it's less range. More ammo, but less range. Okay. Oh, is there anything to buy for him? No. I do like the armor piercing shot, but I'm not going to give up. There's 2 hit points, so I'm not going to give up the range for it. Okay. Now we're good there. He's got no room for more spells, so he can go here then to do some exploring. He's besieging, so next turn. 2 more turns to siege. Okay, he's gonna explore next turn. Okay, that should be easy enough to take. Put my scout on the hill. No sense in poisoning any of this stuff, I don't suppose. I guess you could poison the sorcerer here, but alright. Him? Nope. Okie doke. I hate those darn lightning bolts they throw. They'd be basically harmless if not for those things. There we go. I'll try to be smart and do a little healing before I finish off the guy. An ancient mind plans. What does an ancient mind do? Ooh. Much better than a regular mine. So I want to put that, ideally, on a plot with mithril, or marble, or iron. And I don't have a mithril or a marble yet, and may not ever in this map, but I do have an iron one here. Of course, it already has a mine. Maybe I should wait until I find a mithril or a marble. May not be one on this map, actually, as small as it is. Let's see, he needs to go up here and explore. Try to keep these darn dwarves happy. There, we got them down to quiet. Goblins aren't happy either, but they'll just have to wait. Okay. So I guess I'll build the ancient mine right here. Actually, I'm not sure if this is going to replace my other mine or not. We will find out. No, okay, it just added to it, so no loss there. Good deal. Alright, next turn. Continue the siege. So you have to besiege a certain number of turns, but then you can continue for a few more turns to wear down their defenses. And then you won't have to fight as many guys, as much power. Let's see where we're at here. Buildings-wise, got a couple more magic buildings to do. We can recruit halflings. Probably won't want to, but we can. Okay, next turn. Continue the siege. Okay, he's going to explore. Okay, so all I've got left is a couple of magic buildings. Oh, something down here now. Halfling market. Nice. Increased income from plains provinces, which I don't have many of, but I do have, 1, 2, 3, 4, I do have a few. Okay, next turn. Assault. Okay, that looks decent for a layout. See, if I'd have assaulted immediately, there'd been several more guys over here. Continuing the siege as long as possible whittled them down. Pretty easy. No, we don't sell our subjects. Okay, so now there's exploring to do right here. First thing I need to do, though, is put a guy in the outpost. As long as you have at least one guy in the outpost, then the outpost is defended, and they'll have to besiege it to take it. Let's see what I want to do here. I think I want one of them and one of them. Okay. So he can explore then. And then the next thing I'll have to do is take that one. And we'll work our way up. He's starting to get enough of an army to take on some tougher stuff now. Oh, and then this guy needs to come all the way down here to explore. Alright, examine it. 2 Medusas. Now I better be able to take out 2 Medusas with this army. I know I get killed by 6 of them, but I should be able to kill 2. And make sure my layout is decent here. Okay. How do they look? Only level 3, that's okay. Well, that was easy. I really don't know why sometimes they attack, sometimes they turn to stone. Magic barrier. Okay, that's the one that builds places a barrier around a province, preventing anything from getting through for 3 turns. Okay. I'm not sure necessarily what you'd use that for. I guess it'd be useful if you were I'd just say if the enemy was coming towards, like, your castle, and you weren't going to be able to get there in time, you could lock them out of it for a few turns. Alright, got a bad guy coming here. It's always 7, archer, and then his stuff. Then he backs off. That's why I say it probably makes more sense to step away, let them besiege, and then attack them, because otherwise they just keep doing that 2-step thing. So, although at least this way I'm exploring the province as I go. He's got another step to go there. Uh-oh. Where was that? Oh, right there. Shoot. Creation. That's a useful one. Creates a random item which is placed in the treasury. It's one of those, when I get it, I forget to use it as often as I could. There's no downside to it, so a person should just use it every 10 turns. So that's nothing special, but I can sell it. Okay, they took this province away. So now, I'd better put guards in this one. The mercenaries, patrolmen. I think I'll go with the mercenaries. A little more expensive, but I want them to hold up. And then I'm going to attack this guy. And if this guy wants to besiege me, then he can do that, and then I'll take him next. And he needs to explore. Okay, before I can get to the the main guy I've got to take out. Hope he's right about that. 14 is a lot of guys. Let's see, do I want to stay here or do I want to go up here where I can get around? I think I want to go up there. Yeah, that worked out for the best. I can force march and get right up on him. Okay. Might have overextended my horsemen here, but we'll see. A lot of crossbowmen. Ah, darn it. Those darn horsemen can go so far. He needs to get out of there. I don't know if I don't have as good an armor or if it's just tougher on this shard than normal because my warrior is taking some serious damage. And I don't quite know why. Jeez. Guess I can blast away with some spells. I don't know, it just seems like on this shard, I don't know if it's because it's my home shard and I'm up against a personal challenge or what, but everything is just tougher than I'm used to. Jeez. Jeez. I mean, nothing does the damage that I'm used to it doing. It's just kind of weird. Jeez. What the hell? Yes, he's level 10. Just everything's higher level on there for some reason. You know, it's because I've reached a certain level, or it's just kind of weird. Nothing there. It's like they finally ran out of ammo. Well, only I lost one guy. Took some doing, but got there. Okay, so now I can attack his guys, which don't look too bad. Shaman, Spearman, Barbarian, Slinger. Nobody too tough there. I'm a little worn down, but let's swap them around. Get everybody where I can heal a bit at first. Okay. Okay, what are we up against here? Level 1. Level 2. Level 1. Okay, so none of these guys should be all that tough. We'll see if that pans out. Yeah, they're summoning. Okay. Got his main guys, so there'll be no more summoning. Any of that kind of crap. But, okay, let's do this. Let's back him up. Bring him back for healing. Oh, he's already done. Okay. Whoops. Damn it. I wanted to have him hit up there. Jeez. Now I might kill my darn bowman before I can get to him. I really wish there was an undo move for moves that didn't do anything. You know, you didn't actually hit anybody or anything. You just moved and then realized, oh, crap, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, last turn. Let's get some healing done. Okay, didn't lose anybody. Sanctuary. The enemy is pathetic. Better be telling the truth. Yeah, they look pretty pathetic. Although level 11, that's not terribly pathetic. Got a cleric back there. Let's see if we can whack him. Nah, not even close. Alright. I guess up against things like clerics and healers, your best bet is just plain old steel. Just gotta chop them. Dang, you can shoot a long way from there. Okay, not bad. Boots. Alright, what's our situation now? Looks like his scout ran away rather than try to besiege. So, and they left guards here. I'm down one guy. So I guess I should plant some guards here. Patrolman would probably be good. And then explore. I'm still exploring down here. Got a lot of exploring to do, actually. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I didn't want to hit that. That's alright. Next turn. Goblins and orcs. Attack. This looks fine. Level 6. Level 4. Level 4. 7. Okay. I guess I need to start paying a little closer attention to that. Not that, I mean, it's too late by the time you get into the battle. It's too late to decide whether you want to go to battle, but Those horsemen just aren't that. They're great for charging in and hitting once, but they're not great for standing there toe to toe. That was relatively easy. Heavenly Light, what does that do? Restores hit points, raises morale, improves population mood. That sounds good. Harpies attacking, and we beat them. That's good. Leader calling for an uprising, stirs up dissent. Da, da, da. Assassin makes it worse. Oh, well. Alright, what do we got going on here? Income plus 15. Nice. One thing I could do is get a third hero going. I usually like to have a wizard as my third one, so the wizard can start building up some spells. I think I'll wait just a little longer. No. Okay, he's done exploring there for now. Try some there. Dragon's Lair. Nope, nope, nope. Not messing with any dragons. Examine it. Attack. Ah. Thought I was out of his range. I don't know if I can charge and kill a slug in one blow, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, he got poisoned, but only for 3 turns. He's got enough hit points to survive that. The important thing was to kill it. There we go. Look at the goods. Ooh. 9, 6, 5, and +2 stamina. So that's better attack, better ammo, and then fire arrows. Ooh, arrows of death. Even better than fire arrows. Well, maybe not actually. Fire arrows actually do 8 damage altogether. And these do 6. Fire arrows are considerably cheaper. Well, let's get the bow. Sell this one. Guess I'll sell them both. No use in them. Sell this one too while we're at it. And the shield. And the stamina belt. No sense in having so many extras of things. Okay, and then wow, it's a nice belt. I think I'd rather have the fire arrows though at this point. Might as well keep the heavy arrows. They're cheap and no sense in selling them. I might as well keep them as my backup. And then I guess I can't quite well, I can afford that if I sell a few things. Should be wearing that. Somebody should be anyway. Okay, now I can buy this belt. I think that's worth it. I mean, it's expensive, but it gives him another on his ranged attack. Now I can't, let's see. I can't fix my stuff, but that's okay, because the stuff I just bought is good, so. Well, what needs, oh, these arrows here need fixed. Okay, no problem then. Got it. Gotta make these people happy. Okay, he's gotta explore some more. He's gotta explore. Nobody has any quests right now. Huh. Somebody needs to visit the crystal, I guess. Let's have him visit the crystal. I always forget when I go into the crystal to get my quest fulfilled. I always forget you gotta go back into the crystal again to get it, what would you say, to get a second one, to get another one after you fulfilled the last one. I don't really need crystals, or I don't need gems. There's no sense in spending on them. Explore and visit the crystal. Okay, he's full of guys. Anything we could do here? Kinda already did this all in the last thing. He's really pretty well equipped. It's my warrior that's kind of low on equipment. It's causing him to get beat up. Ooh, we're losing money. Better get out there and start finding some things to... I don't remember what the Dionite thicket had in it. I just remember it was too tough to take on at the time. And this thing had a manticore and a magician along with the Medusa. I do remember that. Might be able to take out these bandits. Three Medusas. Okay. 2 was easy. 3 better not be too hard. At least I'm all healed up now. And they're only level 2. So that's okay, I think. He gets petrified, but he'll unpetrify by the time they get there. See. Resistance and morale, or experience. Take the experience. Decent belt, decent gloves. Hit points 2. Yep, that's better than 1 there. 1 and 1. Yeah, that's better too. That's improvement. About time to go home and get another couple of guys and shed some equipment. Oh, here comes another scout down to get killed. Although he's going to have to come through some guards to get there. Oh, he's going to attack. Well, he won, but it cost him all of his men. Eliminate the rabble. I don't know what the rabble are, so I'll poison them just to be sure. Didn't need to poison them, as it turns out. They're pretty weak. That was a massacre. Alright, diplomacy or scouting or better shooting. Let's go with scouting. Since he's a pure scout, we'll crank up a scout. Wood of incarceration. Oh, hood of incarnation. That's better. So it's a hat. Okay. Okay, he needs a couple of dudes. Speaking of dudes, I guess I don't have any opportunity to build any more better things up here. Recruitment centers. So I'm going to take what I got here. Let's take another archer. And a pikeman. Starting to get a pretty decent little army built up. Good belt for somebody else. Gold income. Somebody ought to be wearing that one. He's still got kind of a crummy armor, just 2/2. I could get this one, but it slows you down so much. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I usually don't. I've just been sticking with the armor he can move in. Now there's a little more of a compromise, 4/4, but then -1 speed, -1 attack. I don't know. I hate to give up that mobility across the battlefield. He's got room for another guy. So there's the hood. which somebody else is going to end up wearing. I think I'm going to wait and let him come besiege this, if he will. Because if I go there first, then he backs off. My other guy didn't go in the crystals, so I'll have this guy do it. He needs something to do this turn. Skeletons. I got that province. I got that province 100% explored. You get one 100% explored, you can't explore it anymore, but your income from it goes up by 2, which is nice. Okay, where'd that scout go? Did he just back off? I guess he did. Yeah, he backed away, and now his commander's coming down through there. I wonder if he could take... I don't remember what this was. Dark Druids. We'll take a look. Oh, commander's attacking one of my others. He doesn't want to come in and attack my outpost. That surprised me. Once again, he took out my guards, but just barely. I will crush them. Really. With a magician and a manicore. I don't know about that. The manicore and the magician are low level. Everybody's low level. Well, no. No, they're not. Man, I don't know. I'd have a hard time believing I could take them out. I'm more inclined to come back with my warrior to take them on. I just don't believe it. But before he does that, he's got to go up here to defend this from this commander. I want him to come down here, dang it. Come down here and sit on this outpost so I can attack him. There, he's attacking me this time. Oh, but then he backs off, so... And now he built an outpost here. Great. So now I've got to take the outpost, and then I'll have an outpost, I guess. Okay, you can take another guy. Alright, you can't use those boots, so take them off. It's got a great belt. Doesn't have a pendant yet, so I might as well take that for 10 more gold. Get better armor. Oh, this thing, the hood. not really sure which is better. I mean, recuperation just recuperates stamina rather than hit points. I think I'd rather give that to somebody else. Got a lot of wands here. I don't know which. Guess that one's definitely better than that one, so let's sell that one. Okay, explore. I'll destroy them. And then he backs off. And then I attack. Huh. He filled it with thieves. And they're so weak they want to run away, so I'll let them. And then I can attack his main guy. Alright. I'll have my commander down here so he can run straight ahead. Everybody else looks good. One thing about it, the way he keeps coming and attacking me, he's not able to improve his army. It's like he just keeps going home and recruiting the same batch of guys over and over. Sure, raise a zombie. Okay. Took him out pretty easy that time. It's just at some point I've got to be able to go on the offensive. So I've got to besiege that outpost, and then I'll have the outpost. Let's see, you might as well be exploring the other thing that needs explored. Right there. Next turn, siege again. Snake hunters slew the giant snake, but the locals hardly had any time to rejoice, and then spiders moved in. Ah. Okay. Still besieging. Now I'm exploring. Still running out of money. Continue the siege. 4 giant spiders. That should be easy. Oh yeah. Yep, that was easy. Got a wand for a magician. Got a lot of nice stuff for a magician. Now I just need a magician. One more turn till I can do an extravaganza. His scout is coming back. Wonder if he'll try to save his outpost or if he's coming down to attack something else. He backs off. Continue the siege. Now I can do this one. It's hard to keep those dwarves happy. Let's keep exploring. Although I do have this one over here needs to be explored too. I'll do that. He'll do that turn after turn. Attack, back off, attack, back off. Brought on my guy, moved everybody up. I guess that wasn't necessarily the best thing to do. Somebody's revolting. Why are they revolting when there's no sign of unhappiness in that province? What's that about? Whenever it flips you around to the right, it's a little confusing. It generally doesn't just flip you. It's like it kind of rearranges your guys in a way that usually doesn't make much sense. A troll, huh? What do trolls do again? They they besiege things. I didn't know that. They regenerate. They have swamp knowledge. They have a badass attack and counterattack. That's about it. Not much resistance to magic, so let's start whacking him. Goblins are kind of high level, although they still don't have much in the way of hit points, but did some damage there. I think this will be my last battle of the night that I'm going to knock off. Almost killed it. There we go. Got the biggest threat out of the way. Although the old slug over there is a pretty big threat too, but not so much to my warrior. Since he's got some regeneration talent, he's not going to lose hit points real fast to it. Okay. Alright, so first thing to do is put something in here so halflings are good, so they like being in my army. So just put something in there to keep the outpost staffed. Okay, so just working on building up my armies and getting ready to start plowing towards his side. These outposts that he built for me, it takes a little more time to take them back, but it does give you some defense once they're in place. So just letting him waste his guys attacking me and then resurrecting them, and getting ready for a final push. So probably a couple more sessions. I think we'll probably finish this off, but for tonight, that's going to be the end. And thank you for watching.